Но мы переходим к бою под номером 8. Абсолютная весовая категория. И мы встречаем первого бойца, и это Максим Колосов!
This is the MMA Series-7 People's Contest Open Cup. Fubu Sports Network, Clash TV app from Taganrog, Russia. Fight number 8 is a heavyweight contest. And this is Maxim Kolosov, 189 centimeters tall, 28 years of age. Fighting from the Fight Club Kuznia in Krasnodar, and he has a record of 6 wins and 2 defeats.
И позвольте пригласить его соперника. Встречаем. Денис Ezuta!
Fubu Sports Network, Clash TV app. Fight number 8 at heavyweight, Denis Ezuta, 189 centimeters tall, identical height, 30 years of age. Fighting out of the city of Volgograd. 8 wins, 10 defeats, very experienced fighter with 18 fights on his record. This is the 8 fights of Maxim Kolosov, his opponent. So similar age, identical weight, identical height.
Итак, пару слов о бойцах 8-го боя. Справа от меня Максим Колосов, 28 лет, 189 сантиметров. Представляет бойцовский клуб «Кузня», город Краснодар. Слева от меня Ezuta Denis, 30 лет, 189 сантиметров. Представляет город Волгоград.
So for this heavyweight contest, in the blue corner, Kolosov. Red corner, Ezuta, as you see the tail of the tape. 1 kilogram difference in weight. 8 fights to 18 fights. Both very experienced. Big heavyweights in the over 93 division. Touch of gloves, and it's Kolosov opens with a lead leg kick. Another leg kick there. Solid shots from the start from Kolosov. Both try the inside leg kick. Kolosov having more success at the moment with the kicks. Ezuta tries the leaping left hook, falls short, takes another leg kick for his troubles. Ezuta looking a little hesitant, and then throws the overhand. Steady start to this fight. Kolosov looking to chop away inside and outside of that lead leg. Looping overhand right this time from Kolosov. So if you're watching at home on the Clash TV app, let us know what you think of these heavyweights. At the moment, chopping away at each other's front lead leg. If they're heavy on the front leg, especially when you come from maybe a boxing style, a Western boxing style, and you've got the heavy front leg, it's awful for people to chop in with the leg kicks as the weight's on that leg. Starts to do a lot of damage, and it stops them being able to come in and out. Slows down the fighter. We've seen many a fight stopped actually with leg kicks. Again, it's the fast, sharp ones though coming from Kolosov. The younger of the two fighters by 2 years. And that's a nice right cross on the counter from Kolosov. Watch him continue to chop away at that front leg. Look to repeat the success with the right hand. Fell a little bit short with the second one there. Pouring out the jab, using that as a range finder. Ezuta still just looking a little hesitant as he fields another kick to the thigh. That's going to start marking up, start to feel heavy, make his legs feel heavier, slow him down. Kolosov looks to the midpoint with a body kick from the lead leg. Leads the right. Mixing things up nicely, Kolosov. And again, drops to the body. It's a much better vocabulary. Again, front kick, switching things up. So he's used inside, outside leg kicks. He's used the midpoint kick. He's used the overhand right, the jab, and then there was a left hook there into the body. Mixing things up, giving Ezuta so much to think about. Whereas on the other hand, Ezuta really has just been sort of walking with that jab, maybe throwing a few little leg kicks. Again, fast, sharp, Kolosov. Definitely for me, pulling away here. We'd love to hear your opinions at home. If you're watching on the Clash TV app, let us know what you think. But for me, just great variety. That was just a little bit high, which you find can happen when you're both swapping low kicks. It wasn't intentional low blow or anything like that. So this time, now, they're chopping away. See how he's changed stance there, and he's starting to try to block these kicks, but I think it's a little too late. Lots of heavy shots come in now. If Kolosov spots that, he might start to try to work more on that leg, because there's a lot of damage being done there to Ezuta's leg. So a question from home, do these fighters remind me of any fighters that I can think of? I'm just trying to think when I was fighting on the England team, our heavyweight, Rob Broughton. He's the heavyweight that I know the best, and he's got this sort of solid style, you know, heavy chopping leg kicks and then boxing, which that whole round we saw there was a lot of leg kicks and boxing. Not very much there in the clinch. Neither of them really looked like they wanted to take this fight to the ground. For me, that was the best right hand, I think, of the round there from Kolosov. Yes. So this is MMA Series-7 People's Contest Open Cup. Fubo Sports Network, Clash TV app. This is interactive. You can ask us questions. You can give us opinions. So far in this fight, this heavyweight contest, fight number 8 this evening, for me, Maxim Kolosov has done the most damage, and it's that low kick that's been doing the damage, the inside and outside low kicks to the front leg of Denis Ezuta. So it's a clever move there to switch to the midpoint. As Ezuta lifts his leg up to defend the low kick, going to the body. As we open this round 2. So far, for round 1, neither fighter looked to have any intention of taking this to the floor. It'd be interesting to see if Ezuta decides that he'd be better on the floor against this great variety of shots. That was a good, you know, front kick, then inside low kick. Ezuta throws one of his own there, lands. He is having little bits of success, Denis Ezuta, but it's few and far between compared with Maxim Kolosov. Jab from Ezuta. Two big heavyweights. And they've worked at a fairly decent pace. Round 1. Come out again, firing round 2. This is looking like just a stand-up fight. Round 2 of 3 rounds, 5-minute rounds. Usual professional rules. A little bit more boxing here. The second minute of the second round. But again, switches back to that inside kick. Inside low kick there from Ezuta. Ezuta that needs to do something different here now, because at the moment Kolosov is just racking up points. He's throwing mixes of shots, landing the majority of shots. Again, look at the damage that's doing, how he tried to pull away. He's not even quick enough to get the leg up to check the kick. Just took it on the thigh. We're coming to about halfway through the fight now. So much damage done to that front leg of Denis Ezuta. Maxim Kolosov moving side to side, looks fit. Pouring out with the jab. Again, looking for that right hand over the top, and then the kicks from left and right leg onto the front leg of Denis Ezuta. Ezuta needs to do something, needs to close the distance, maybe try to work the clinch. He's not going to win the striking, nothing's going to change there. Again, give us your opinions. What do you think Denis Ezuta should do here? For me, he has to close distance. He needs to try to work the wrestling. Again, a solid low kick. Chopping away at that leg. And it's just like chopping away at a tree. The same power over and over again will eventually cause the damage where it'll just fall down. So far we've had maybe 8 minutes of chopping away at that front leg by Maxim Kolosov. Again, he continues. Mixes things up. That's really just because Ezuta started to check the kicks, so he's just mixing it up to make it harder for him to defend as he throws the inside again. Don't get me wrong, Ezuta is having success with the inside low kick himself. That is probably the best of his shots, but it's nowhere close to the damage that's been done by Maxim Kolosov as he lands another low kick. Just nice sustained pressure. So he doesn't really throw the same shot twice. Maxim Kolosov uses the jab to keep distance, the jab as a rangefinder, and then fires in a variety of different shots, but the main ones being the right hand is looking for to the chin, but the two solid inside and outside leg kicks. And again, as we come to the dying seconds of that second round, he will be really feeling these leg kicks now. You see the cornerman giving instructions to Maxim Kolosov there. So here's the replay. Kolosov with the centre. Ezuta tried to jump in with a left hook there. Nice distancing from Kolosov as he stepped back. And that was a little front kick to the leg there, followed by a left-right hand. This is what I was saying about Kolosov throwing such a vocabulary of shots. Definitely the higher fight IQ of the two. And this is why Ezuta, we've seen neither of them wrestling yet, and Ezuta's corner, for me, have to be telling him, get the clinch, get in the clinch, try and get this fight to the floor. At least you've got a better chance, because if he stays standing, he's been proven for the first 2 rounds, he cannot win standing against Maxim Kolosov. He has to get this fight to the floor, in my opinion. Let's see if we see a change for round number 3, or if Ezuta's going to take just more shots. So here we go. Fubo Sports Network, Clash TV in Taganrog, Russia. Round number 3, heavyweight contest. Maxim Kolosov for me 2 rounds up against Denis Ezuta. Kolosov inside leg kick. Throwing that jab. One, two. The 2 was definitely an overhand. And then again a body kick. Mixing up the leg kicks up to the body. Making it very difficult for Ezuta to defend, to think about what's coming. Right hand to the body, right low kick. Beautiful the way he's changing, throwing all the different shots. So unpredictable, but in a very composed way. Hands up, moving side to side. Again, it's that heavy leg kick. That is the one that's doing the damage. That low outside, low point kick, the Thai boxing style kick. And it's just chopping away at the front leg. See, the other thing here, I'm maybe criticising Ezuta, saying he needs to close distance, as they have a nice exchange of punches there. But you've got to think of the damage that Ezuta's took to that front leg, and is he going to be able to wrestle? Like, how much power could he get into his base if they get into a clinch? Because it will have stiffened up that front leg. He's certainly going to be feeling it tomorrow as he steps just out of the way of that one. Again, nice straight jab. Maxim Kolosov looking a very complete striker. There, that nice left hook there from Ezuta, showing he's still in this fight. Well, I don't know what happened there, because you can't call a timeout. So I don't know whether... I'm not really sure exactly what's happened there. Well, his gum shield came part out, and he seemed to maybe call timeout himself. Difficult to tell, but here we are, Fubo Sports Network, Clash TV. Maxim Kolosov looking to me to be pulling away in a fight with Denis Ezuta, and they seem to be giving him a little bit of a rest. I think the gum shield had come out, so obviously they've had to clean the gum shield, and now it just looks like they've given him a drink of water. It's not going to make any difference, I don't think, unless they give him some good instructions here to take this fight to the floor. As I said, for me, the only thing Denis Ezuta can do to change this fight around now is take this fight to the floor, because he can't just keep taking these shots from a much superior striker in Maxim Kolosov, who starts out by chopping away at the leg and then high. Will Kolosov look to finish, put the icing on the cake of this performance, which has been a very clinical striking performance? I'm sure Denis Ezuta probably needed that rest, and he's got 2 minutes to just carry on taking these shots, or to try to do something to finish. Good footwork from Kolosov as he backs up Ezuta closer, just controls the centre of that cage. Side to side head movement, and look at that beautiful inside leg kick. Again, he's chopping away that front leg. Again, Ezuta seems to be complaining about something, but I think it just shows that he's becoming a beaten man. But as we saw earlier, I called a fight as a man thinking that he was mentally beaten, and he pulled out a triangle choke, so anything could happen. We've got 1 minute, 15 seconds left in this round. Let's see if Denis Ezuta can prove me wrong and pull something out of the bag in this dying minute of the fight. Or can Kolosov finish as he chops away at that front leg again? Head kick now, stepping things up. Slips the counter and comes back with a jab. Inside leg kick. Ezuta needs to do something. He's just taking shots. That's a straight jab. He throws the jab usually before, and again you see the dip of the legs there. Ezuta showing signs of being broken, but he's got 24 seconds to get to the final bell. He's going to be feeling this tomorrow. Corner of Kolosov, I'm sure, are shouting to him to step it up. Good right cross. The dying seconds here. Again, good punches, good finish. And that's a good, solid finish there from, for me, the clear winner, Maxim Kolosov. And he finishes with the inside leg kick. Fair play to Denis Ezuta because he took a lot of shots in that fight. Taking leg kicks from a big heavyweight like that for 3 rounds, along with the punches, body shots, kicks, that has got to take its toll. So as we wait for the official decision here, Fubo Sports Network, Clash TV app, give us your opinions on the fight. I'm pretty sure of the decision.
Победу одержал Максим Колосов.
There we go. Unanimous decision there for Maxim Kolosov. Moving his record to 7 wins and only 2 defeats. And at 28 years of age as a heavyweight, could have a very bright future ahead of him. As we've seen throw the left hook, right hand. And come back with a jab. He used the jab really well after missing with any combinations. He seemed to throw the jab out. There we see the variety there. Punches, kicks, head, body. Both they're swinging, missing the shots, but there again he throws that jab at the end of the combinations. You see how he throws that, very intelligent to throw the jab on the move. And there he was looking to finish at the end.